Hi, my name is Mike Julik and I'm the CEO of the Sioux Falls Family YMCA in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the value of the resource director, and especially as it pertains to the local association. I'm blessed to have Jolene Clymer as the resource director that calls on the Sioux Falls YMCA. And the value I see of us working together as a team is that Jolene is able to bring that credibility of a past operations staff as a CEO and as a program staff. And she's able to talk to the board of directors as the volunteer leadership in Sioux Falls. She's able to communicate on a real level with the staff, and she's able to just kind of portray not only from her experience as a Y director, but also in her role as a staff person of YUSA. The communication that we get is hot topics and valid input of what's going on at the national level, and then how that equates to what we're trying to do in all of our communities. And so what I've come to cherish with Jolene is that she is genuine. She can be as honest and frank as she needs to be, and she does it in such a manner that it brings the experience of the volunteer leadership, staff leadership, myself, into a non-threatening environment that we all want to do what is right for the Y movement. And there's so much value that I put into that. And she's also a great communicator. What she does for the Sioux Falls Y and what she has done is the CEO transition workshop. She has done the board development, staff development, strategic planning, and so all of that has raised the bar for Sioux Falls, and I feel that without Jolene's help and the resource director in general, it's made Sioux Falls a much better place. And then secondly, the value and the benefit to utilizing the resource director. And I'll have to say that in our case, in Sioux Falls, there may have been somewhat of a disconnect in years past between what does our fair share really bring. What is the Y getting out of that? And that's coming from the board leadership. And I think with Jolene's help, we have been able to see the value and understand the value of having that conduit, having Jolene be able to bring to the local association the signature programming, all of the things that are happening in her day-to-day life as a national staff, straight to the local Y. And then conversely, taking what the local Y needs and desires and voices as important back to her peers and her supervisors and the national Y, so that constant communication between the national and the local association is prevalent. I've come to realize how fortunate I am to have some of the best resource directors in my 25-year career, from the Rich Schuffelmans to the Rich Wallace to now Jolene. And their dedication and their passion and their understanding of the Y, it shows when they come and talk to the volunteer leadership. And those volunteer board members and committee members and community members feel that passion and see that genuine concern for our communities and the Y. And then I've come to be thankful and feel very fortunate. And I know how hard that Jolene works in her job, and I know the hours that she dedicates, because it shows when I've seen her on the golf course, and she is spending way too much time working and not enough time in her leisure activities.